Hey everybody, POA here, and obviously had a bunch of pre-recorded content, and we've taken the channel back a few notches. We downshifted a few gears, and we'll still post some things once in a while, and it'll be fun, little enjoyable thing. It just won't be the obviously every single day occurrence or even 5 day occurrence, which is still quite a bit. 2 to 3 days a week feels very manageable, and we'll kind of go from here. So, I would love to do more Wilds of Eldraine collector boxes for myself, but unfortunately, I don't really want to pay $300 a box. This just doesn't. Yeah, I get it, hunting for the confettis and all that, but so the set boxes can still be had out there for a really decent, like 110 type price. So we're going to go into another set box. Yes, obviously can't get the anime treatments, but you can still get the regular treatments. You can still get the cool new commander cards in them. So there's still, still good things to go after. I find it funny, because I commented on this set a bunch, that the set's kind of awesome. And it kind of came out, and people were like, oh, it's cool. And then they moved on, right? And now, people have gone back to it. It's like, okay, Wilds of Eldraine is a banger. What that does continually say to me is that they are in fact continuing to print too many sets, so people can't even fall in love with the sets you came out with. All right, so this is a set box. So Collector's Vault never really did much. Virtue of Strength to start us off on the Mythics. Impact Tremors, which is a pretty good uncommon. Okay. And a set box back when we still had the list, so keeping that in mind. In fact, speaking of, there is a list card. We'll see what we got. I don't think the list, Monstrous Rage. I should probably set that aside, since it's only like a $4 uncommon at this point. It's nuts. Raging Battle Mouse. Leyline of Abundance. Ground Seal and Tempest Heart. And Rakdos Cackler. The Cackler. Okay. How's everybody feel about the list disappearing? I know I always kind of like the list, but now that it's gone now, are people kind of wishing they still had it back? What's the thoughts there? All right, Bernard for the one of the commander cards. I'm hoping for the courts, but Bernard is the best of the non-courts. Ingenious Prodigy. I personally am a fan of that card, and it's going to go on top because of it. It's not a value hit, let me be clear. Dark Tutelage. Okay. It's okay to like a card just because it is in fact good. Not dead after all. Decadent Dragon, which is probably one of the better rares in the set. Sneak Attack for a Mythic. Obviously, I hope for better than Sneak Attack, but it is a Mythic off the Enchanted Tales. We should get another Mythic off Enchanted Tales. Hopefully we get a good one. Hilda in foil. Hilda's Ice Crown of Winter, that is. But that's alright. That's alright. You know what? I'm going to put that there. Put you over there. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here. You get out of the habits. Stroke of Midnight. The Fawn's Bane Troll. Knightly Valor. And it's going to do it. Next! Tough Cookie. Restless Spire. So, some of these have started to see more play. And I am not sure which ones truly are the ones. Oh, I'm pretty sure the black and green one. Definitely. I can't remember the other. So, either way, they're seeing a lot more play. Prismatic Omen. Which, not a value hit. But yeah, it was a cool reprint when this came out. And Once Upon a Time. From the list. Okay, so that's a rare off the list. That sound will go away shortly. That is not Wildcat's crew. That's just the standard then removing trash. Okay. Gruff Triplets. I like the card. Not a hit, but Airy. Okay. Corrupt Triplets. Okay. Kellen. Okay. We got Kellen at Mythic. Intangible Virtue. Yeah, alright. Alright, Box, come on. Yeah, up the Beanstalk in foil. That's pretty cool. Do better. Do better, Box. We still got a lot of packs to go. Okay. Hilda's Crown of Winter again. Utopia Sprawl. Gadwig's First Duel. And a mouse. Alright, last pack of the first row. Yeah, we got this. We're not doing good. We at least found some neat cards. Up the Beanstalk, and that time the regular. Cruel Somnifish, Garrick's Uprising, Intruder Alarm, number 2. Okay, and more ad cards than you can shake a stick at, or something like that. Restless Fortress. I feel like that is one of the ones that's doing pretty good. And we got Bramble Familiar. Spreading Seas. Okay. Alright, come on, baby. I'd love to see a Smothering Tithe. Tithe me, baby. Tithe me. Farsight Ritual. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I've opened a fair... Shared Animosity. I've opened a fair amount of, this product for myself since release. And you know what card I really haven't really pulled for myself? I pulled plenty for the patrons, but I did not pull Smothering Tithe. It's kind of funny. When I look back at what I have, I'm like, huh. I'm not going to complain, though, because I did pull a lot of double-in seasons for myself. So, hey, Court of Ventress. Cool. That is, I forgot, that is, in fact, a rare. That will go, I guess, in that pile. Files don't really mean much here. Scalding Viper, Twining Twins in foil, and Forbidding Watchtower. Another manland, one that I personally am not familiar with at all. Okay, comes into play tapped. So does the Restless Fortress. All right. Where's that confectioner? All right, we got Ariette. Greater Oromancy. That's cool. So that probably does mean that no... no Tithe, but Greater Oromancy's... That's pretty good. That was also a badly needed reprint. Talion's Messenger. Oops. God, I'm out of practice. What am I doing? Raid Bombardment. Okay. Yeah, Oromancy. God, what was that getting up to? What did that get up to at one point? Like $100, and then it did come down some into like the 70 or 80 realm. Obviously, it just needed a reprint badly, so it was always going to come down a bunch the moment it gets reprint. Redemption. But it needed one. With all the focus that was going on, more enchantments coming out than ever. Horned Lock Whale, Stab Wound, Return of the Wild Speaker for another rare, and that's not a value hit, but it is in fact a quite playable card. In Commander, specifically. Hey, second up the Beanstalk. That's cool. Obviously, banned in Standard, but... The Regalist Bunnycorn. Was it banned in Standard? Was it Standard it was banned in? God, I can't remember. Forced Fruition. I can't remember. Well, still more Mythics to go, so there's still plenty on the table to go here. Alright, Twining Twins in the Showcase. Rotisserie Elemental. Vampiric Rites. Alright, last pack in the middle. Ariette's Okay, Twisted Fealty. Elvish Archivist. Curiosity. Impact Tremors in foil. Which actually is not bad foiling. It's actually kind of cool. Alright, plus it's a card I do in fact play with quite a bit. Okay, last 10 packs. I do miss set boxes. This makes me miss set boxes. Surginge, the Mealender. Hey, wait. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Ha! Wait. Oh, what? Don't complain. Don't just put that down there. Just put that down there. Aggravated Assault's cool. Hey! Has it been that long since I've done one? Has it been that long since I've seen one? Wait, you can get an anime mythic? Oh, wait. Usually you get a rare. That's right. I almost always get Nature's Lore or Nature's Will. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. And I actually got Smothering Tithe. Fantastic. I don't have that. That's a big hit. Awesome. I mean, I don't really understand what's going on. Like, I don't get it. But like, she's kind of like laughing at something or something. I don't know. But nonetheless, that is a big treatment right there. That's a big hit. Another Horned Lock Whale, Song of Totentans, Dawn of Hope. Hey, well this box is good now. Didn't that all it took was that? I completely forgot that you still get generally one anime treatment per set box. I totally forgot. All right, we got Fairy Slumber Party, Expel the Interlopers, the Elusive Otter in foil. Holy Mother of God! Oh, jeez. Okay. Meat Hook Massacre on the list. All right. Okay. Sheesh. All right. Restless Fortress again. Intangible Virtue. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, so we got ourselves an Anime Smothering Tithe and a List Meat Hook Massacre. That's kind of silly, actually. Likeness Luta. Unnatural Growth. Glad they take another one of those. The Glutton. Alright. That's silly, actually. So, I mean, I guess Smothering Tithe kind of counts as like one of the cards from the actual set in a way. But like, who cares about the actual set when you pull Anime Smothering Tithe and a Meat Hook Massacre? Everything else no longer matters. Restless Cottage. I know that one's Crystal Grotto in foil. It's pretty nice looking. Okay. What do we got left here? We get 4 packs left. Hey, another list card. Okay. Realm Scorcher Hellkite for another mythic. Grasp of Fate. And Warped Landscape. All right. Yeah, can't really ask for much more. Imidane. Phyrexian Unlife. Okay. And 2 packs left. Can we get one more Court? Soul Guide Lantern. Rankle's Prank. Utopia Sprawl. Food Coma. And a mythic. Embercleave. Cool. Yeah, wow, the list really did well for us in this particular box, didn't it? That's pretty good. Meat Hook Massacre, obviously, that is a phenomenal hit, and Embercleave is a hell of an equipment. Good stuff. Last pack. Another Monstrous Rage for the road. I don't even know if I got any of the confectioners. I don't even care. Devouring Sugarmaw, Dragon Mantle, Stopgap, and a token or minigame, whatever, to end it. Sheesh! So we get 2 mythics off the list, and they're both bangers, with one being an absolute, probably the biggest hit on the list would be my assumption, for this particular set anyway, without going back and looking. I think that's a fair assumption. And an anime Smothering Tithe. I would have been thrilled with just the regular version, but no! The box is like, you know what, it's cool, bro. You've opened so much stuff, you haven't got one of these yet, here you go. And I'm like, yay! I don't even know what to do anymore. Alright, well, pretty good box, huh? Pretty happy. Gee, you think? All right, so just for the record, kind of did terrible in the actual set mythics. So just for the record, which doesn't matter when you pull this other stuff, right? Just call a spade. I did terrible in the actual set mythics, with the Virtue of Strength being easily the best one. And that's probably last in the virtues, maybe. No, the red one. Red one's last. Red one and the blue one, then that one. That's right. So it's not last. Okay, but still. But hey, Embercleave, the Meathook Massacre, Greater Oromancy is still a nice pull. And Smothering Tithe, while getting other playables like Unnatural Growth, cool. So, I mean, that's really good. Appreciate you all watching. Obviously, as content will be slowed down heavily. And so because of that, I know the algorithm will not be pushing it out to people, which it had already slowed down a lot, but it will go down even more just because that's inevitable when you're posting way less content. So for those that are still kind of tuning in and watching, thank you. Thank you very much. I never said I was going to completely stop. I just said I was going to slow down heavily. Which, as some very eloquently put it, it was amazing that I even did it at the pace I did for 3.5 years, and they're correct. So this was kind of an inevitability. And someday maybe I'll speed back up again. But for now, this is the way. So appreciate you all out there for still watching.